Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. We're gonna do it again, you guys. We're just gonna do a marathon unboxing. Sit back, relax, grab like a beverage or maybe two. And we're just gonna work our way through this pile a little bit because I wanted to see how much I could get through. Well, I wanted to get through all of it. And obviously that hasn't happened, but I wanted to see how many boxes we could get through before I moved my filming room. And you know what? We're moving the filming room tomorrow. There are a few more, just a couple more boxes back here than I was hoping for by the time we moved locations. So let's go ahead and just work our way just nice and slow through as many boxes as possible before I have to move them all. The stack is coming with me. Since I still don't have anywhere to stack up the boxes next to me, I'm just gonna grab them out of the pile as we go. I want to start off with this black boxy charm. This is from like way back in the day. I've had a few comments, people interested about like what's inside of this box, and you know what? I am too. Let's go ahead and open up this little time capsule here and see what we have. Oh my goodness, and a time capsule it is. But also kind of familiar because I feel like we just opened up one of these. This is a BoxyCharm Premium with Norvina from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And maybe it's just because I keep getting this loose setting powder. I have like 7 of these now, which that's okay because I'm currently using them. So I'll just have a whole bunch of backups. What is this? Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Highlighter in the shade Vegas. This does indeed look quite Vegas-y, very glitzy, glammy. I really do like the packaging of these highlighters. That sparkly little top I think is so cute. It's a very golden looking highlight. You really, I was trying to see if you could see it more, but you really can't with the sticker. But it does have a very nice, just kind of like muted, understated gold look to it. Not like crazy yellow or anything, but looks really pretty. Probably a little too sparkly, shimmery, shiny for me. Also, my voice is wrecked. It is destroyed. I'm so sorry. In the past 2 days, I have been to 2 concerts. One has been planned for a long time. My husband brought me tickets to see Creed for my birthday. It was a great time. Scott's Tap still looks lovely as ever. But I was singing, Home Now at the top of my lungs, which probably just aggravated my vocal cords from the day before yesterday when we went to see Blink-182. Like the most impromptu thing ever. We found tickets for $18. And how can you not go? I mean, it was worth the $18 simply for the nostalgia, but also it was a very good show. So my voice and my throat are wrecked and I am exhausted, but it was a fun time. It was a really fun time. Okay, sorry, back to unboxing. I just had to explain why I sound like this. Yes. The ABH Norvina Collection palette. This palette, definitely have had a few of, over the years. It's a very brightly colored palette. There's some pretty intense colors in here. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this one also, throughout the years. From my memory, it was like a lot more purple than this. There are definitely some purpley shades in there, but there are also just like a lot of fun colors as well. There's some shimmers in here, maybe a couple like glitters with like very fine light glitter, and then just some mattes. I do like the nice big mirror that it comes with. This is the Pro Pigment Palette Volume 1, and I don't know if I've ever seen another version. I feel like this is always the one that we get in subscription boxes and that kind of thing. Don't waste your time on me already. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. The entire box here is filled with Anastasia products. The next thing we have here is a liquid lipstick in the shade Sepia. Potentially a little corpse brightsy. It's very purpley looking, at least from the sticker. Might look different in person. Or not. It's gray purple. Gray purple? Grapple? Probably wouldn't be my first choice in lip product. This is kind of an older box, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, because they don't even make this black box anymore. So this is probably a little bit of an older product, so let's go ahead and swatch it just to see what it looks like. Grapple. Part of me wants to put it on, but why not? Let's go for it. This is the first box of this video, and I'm sure I'll be filming minimum 2 hours. But it's just us here. I'm not going anywhere, so who cares if my mouth looks weird? Ooh. Well then, okay. You know, I could see like an Instagram baddie. Do they even call them that anymore? Pulling this lipstick shade off. But for me right now, in my Blink-182 shirt, I'm just having like high school flashbacks. Like, oh, my mom won't let me wear black lipstick, so instead I wear Gravel. Oh my gosh, I haven't worn a true liquid lipstick in quite some time. It's already drying my lips out. They're already so dry. Maybe just a little bit of chapstick on top, just to some moisture. My lips already look corpse-like. They don't need to actually feel like a mummy. Oh no, I'm just smearing it. Oh no. And the last thing we have in here is of course a brow gel. This is a tinted brow gel in the shade Brunette. I wonder if that would be a little bit almost too kind of like auburny for my hair color. My hair looks like fully black on camera. It's really not, and when the sun hits it, it is actually quite red, especially here like at the roots. So maybe having a little bit of a more kind of warm red undertone for my eyebrows might actually be okay, but I just don't know if this would be dark enough. Let's see what the packaging looks like. I'm sure it's just one of those little like skinny black sticks. Oh, very wrong. I thought I wouldn't be able to see the color, but no, I was incorrect. This definitely would not be a color that will work out for my personal hair color. It looks so shiny. Why is it glittery? I don't know if I've ever seen like kind of glittery, shimmery eyebrows before. There's a lot of like luster to this brow gel. Quite interesting. Okay, different. Oh, it looks like I'm missing a product. I am missing a product. Okay, there's supposed to be a Anastasia Beverly Hills A30 Pro brush in here, but there's not. There isn't actually. I'll look through the crinkles, but yeah, there's nothing in there. Oh wow, okay. Well, I'm missing one product from, you know, like 3 years ago. So I think that's okay. I probably won't submit a claim on that one. You know, I probably won't contact customer service, be like, listen, I just opened up my 3-year-old BoxyCharm box and I'm missing a brush. What you gonna do about that? Oh yeah, this is like before Ipsy bought them. This is when they were still actually truly really BoxyCharm, I think. All right, you guys, that was everything in the first box. What else is looking interesting back there? I don't know if I can keep this on and off the entire time. It's feeling just thick. Let's do a couple throwback glossy boxes because I don't know, there's so many. There's still so many down there. So let's open up a couple of these. We have one from December 2021, okie dokie, and November 2021, okie dokie. I'm sorry, you guys. It had to go. I felt it almost kind of looked like I just had drying mud on my mouth, just like clay drying on my lips. Oh no. Leave me. Okay, well, let's go for the November 2021 first so you can open them up in chronological order. The standard glossy box. Apparently, somebody left in the comments and said that Look Fantastic also doesn't ship to the US anymore, but somehow I still get Look Fantastic boxes. They don't send it to me in PR or anything. I pay for it myself. I just saw, I think, this month's payment come out of my bank. Like 15 pounds or whatever was taken from my bank, but apparently they don't ship to the US anymore besides me for some reason. I don't know why. I think that's so different. Unless maybe like one of us is mistaken and they do actually still ship to the US, but I know Glossy Box doesn't anymore. Cute little ribbon. I do appreciate the little ribbon. You know what's so crazy? Like this box was from almost 3 years ago, but then like, these products are so similar. Like I know we have received this product before. It is the Vitabrid C12 Daily C Balancing Cleansing Balm Melt Away Sorbet. Oh, I like that. That sounds nice to say. It's jangly in there. Oh, there's a little spoon. Okay, for a second, I was like, in the nearly 3 years it's been inside of this box, has it like hardened into a clump or something? But it's just a little cute scrapey spoon. Oh, it looks perfectly fine. No weird, gross, or even crystallization or anything on it. Just looks like a nice balm. Oh, it has a nice scent to it. Oh, it smells very, very clean. I kind of wish it almost had more of like a citrusy scent, especially since they called it a sorbet. It would have been nice if it smelled like orange sorbet. Orange sorbet. Orange sorbet. Heavens. This also looks super familiar. I also thought this was Lime Crime. When I first, I don't even know if they're like a brand still anymore. I think they got in trouble for something. But when I opened this up, I thought this was from Lime Crime. This is actually from the Beauty Crop. Looking super familiar. It is the Oui Cherie pH Changing Hydrating Lip Oil. I do think the packaging is very cute though. The little like gingham with the cherries and the red, very pretty. Again, that blue with like the little red kind of metallic-y cherries on it. I think that's really, really cute. The whole pH changing color thing. I don't know if that's true. I feel like I'm being fibbed at. I feel like there might be a little bit of like deceit going on with that, and basically it just, you know, once it gets warm, it gets pink kind of thing. I don't know if I've ever seen a pH changing lip product actually be a different color for like many different people based on your pH. I don't know if that's something I've ever seen. That science sounds like something that could be real. I just don't know if in like lip gloss circumstances that's really what's happening. Next up, from Figs and Rouge, we have a satin soft blurring primer. It says it is an ultra prime. Oh, and finishing fix. Finishing fix. Interesting. Okay, so you can use this as like a regular primer, but then it also says liquid blotting finishing complex absorbs excess oil for sheer matte correction. So it's saying you can use this like very liquidy product over top of your makeup, and instead of, you know, making your makeup liquidy, it's supposed to absorb the oils and make your makeup more matte. I wonder how well that works over foundation and powder products and things like that. I feel like it has to disturb it some. Next up, we have one of these little tiny cello palettes. Very pretty colors though. I do like a nice kind of rich brown. These shades look really pretty. This bronze here in the corner, I kind of want to swatch that. That looks like it'll be really pretty. Ooh, that is really pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna swatch the rest. Wow. For a tiny little palette, this packs like a decent punch. I've definitely had this palette before. Probably swatched it a bunch of times, but still very impressed by those pigments. My goodness, look how pretty. Ooh, well, I like that. Okay, I might have to hold on to this little guy. And then finally, last but not least, we have a little perfume here from Commodity Paper. Oh wow, okay. This is the personal scent space. It's not supposed to be super strong. It's a really like just kind of clean light scent. Maybe some like white florals or something in there. I personally do love the Commodity Gold fragrance, and in general, I just really enjoy perfume, so this might be a good time to tell you all about today's sponsor, Scentbird. I really enjoy wearing fragrances and finding new scents. I am a sucker for a rich, warm, spicy vanilla scent, and with fall coming up, thankfully, I have been looking for a new fall scent, and I think today's sponsor, Scentbird, has helped me find it. Mancera Paris Amour Cafe. It smells like a vanilla latte, and I love it. It has notes of coffee, amaretto, vanilla, brown sugar, and amber. I honestly can't think of something more that I would like to smell like in the fall time than just a whole coffee shop. And that's what this smells like to me. This month I've also been trying out Deep Dark Vanilla by DS and Durga, which has notes of vanilla absolute, hay, interestingly enough, orchid, and pink pepper. And I've also been testing out Skylar's Sunkissed Dahlia with notes of dahlia, apple, and amber. I like the subtle fruity notes of this one. Scentbird is really nice because it's an affordable way to try out different perfumes while minimizing the risk of going in and buying like an expensive full-size bottle. You can get your first month for about $8, and then after that it's less than $17 a month. They offer a super diverse selection of fragrances. They have a lot of designer name brand fragrances like Prada and Versace, but they also have more niche scents from brands like Parfums de Marly. You get a 30-day supply of each fragrance, which gives you enough time to really try out the scent and see if you truly like it, and maybe even find your new signature fragrance. If you need a little help picking out a fragrance, their quiz will help you find a fragrance based on your preferences. And the packaging is also small, compact, and great for on the go. So if you would like to try out Scentbird, you can go ahead and scan the QR code, or you can click the link below and use my code 55Alexandria for 55% off at Scentbird, plus free delivery and a free case. It's only about $8 to give it a try, which is a great deal. Thank you so very much to Scentbird for sponsoring this portion of the video. Alrighty, let's move on here to December 2021. I feel like this might be a little metal box, so that's fun. I do like it when Glossy Box does the specialized boxes, either if it's like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty, like a pretty little metal tin, or just a really nicely decorated like outer box. In general, their little pink boxes are just already really nice. They're like a nice sturdy cardboard. But look how pretty this is. Oh, I love anything like celestial, the moon and the stars, all that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Oh, those aren't stars, those are snowflakes. Close enough. We got the moon. And there's a couple stars on there, yeah. Oh, a different color ribbon. Usually it's black. The 2021 finale. Missed it by just a little. A special box filled with over 6 products. That's exciting. Probably should go ahead and ruin the surprise for myself. Let's see what we got. Well, there's a lovely smell coming out of here. And I think it's probably because the first little things we have here on top are just some packs of tea. These are from Vaudam Teas. This one is a turmeric and chamomile. Then we have lemon and ginger, and then a turmeric and ginger. Ooh, all those, yeah, those are like really healthy things. How How long is tea good for? I feel like a long time, right? It's vacuum sealed. I can give these to my mom. She'll take them. She doesn't care about expiration dates to the point where it's kind of scary. Oh, okay, we have 2 of the same little Batiste original dry shampoos in here. A little bit of dry shampoo is always nice to have. These do have crazy ingredients though. Butane. First ingredient, butane. I know it's the like propellant that makes it shoot out of the nozzle, but I still think that's crazy. And then the second ingredient is propane. No wonder there's a million warnings on the back of these bottles. Ooh, the Ritual of Mare. It energizes your soul. This is a loving body cream. That sounds really nice. Give that a little sniff and see what it smells like. Baby powder. Maybe I actually have to do like a little swatch of it to really get the notes. Oh, okay. Entirely different. Sniffing it from the little hole here on the top, I was like, oh, it smells like baby powder. But actually like rubbed into the skin, there's a whole lot of different scents going on. Still dries down a little bit like baby powder though. It smells good. We have an LMS Superfood Glowing Priming Moisturizer, which I do actually like this. It has like a nice glow to it, just as advertised. There's a little brush in here from LaRousse. Of course it is, because it's got that like waffle texture on the handle. Never seen a LaRousse brush without it. I guess it's their signature, which would make sense because I know when I see this, it's LaRousse. Do I know who LaRousse is besides from what I've seen in boxes? Absolutely not. But I know that waffle. And the last thing we have in here is from LA Splash Cosmetics. Oh wow, I haven't heard about LA Splash in a really long time. This is the Moonlight Glow Face Palette, which goes really nicely with the outer packaging. You know, the little moon on the front and on the palette. Very cute. LA Splash. I think the last time I remember like hearing anything about LA Splash. Oh my gosh, it matches even better when you take off the outer sleeve. Oh, that's fun. Anyway, the last time I heard about LA Splash is like, I think when I was curating my own subscription box, which really, it was not. There is an LA Splash face palette in that one as well. These do look like nice shades. Got a bronzer here, kind of a deep highlight. That does look fairly deep. A bit of a deeper kind of peach blush. And then this blush over here is really pretty looking. It's kind of a coral with almost a orangish shimmer to it. Alrighty folks, that was December 2021 glossy box. I honestly think my favorite thing about this entire box is the box. It's so pretty. No part of me needs another cute little storage container, but I do like this one, so we'll see. All right, I went ahead and grabbed several like indie subscriptions here. So we have the Ice Cream Beauty Box. This is the Chic Beauty Box, the Glow Addict Beauty Box, and then Medusa's Makeup. Medusa's Makeup. Oh, cute little stickers. Oh, very cute. I love stickers. Medusa's Makeup is all vegan and cruelty free, and they just have really fun, kind of interesting colors and makeup and stuff. What is this? Oh, it's a little ice cream. But for what? It looks like a little, I don't know, like front foot stocking, but like clown toe shaped. What is this? I honest to heavens have no idea what this is. It's not like a hairnet, like a bun net. Oh, the bun's way too big for that. It'd bust right out. What is this? 90% nylon, 10% polyurethane. I'm really hoping there's a list in here of everything that's in the box because I truly and honestly don't know what that's for. Footsies? Whose footsy's gonna fit in this? Okay, so apparently this is a bonus item, but I'm supposed to be able to shove my foot in here. I think I have a fairly common foot size. It's like a 7.5, 7, depending on the shoe. But yeah, there's a little gripper here, so I'm guessing that's the back. Oh my gosh! Oh, my poor toes. They're being constrained. I feel like I have to cover this because you can see straight through to the toes. But it's so tight on my foot, it's like curling my toes inward, and there's also a little seam right on the bottom of your foot. Like it runs all the way down the middle of your foot. It's snug to say the least. What an interesting item. Now this is just a bonus item, so it doesn't really count towards like the cost or the value of your bag, but that's different. Very, very different. I am really liking these little bonus stickers though. I think those are super, super cute. And then the bag itself is also fun. It has like that heart-shaped bubble wrap in there. I think that's really adorable. So let's actually get to the makeup. Ooh, uh-oh. Looks like we had a little bit of a leak here with the eyelash glue, but we have a little set of eyelashes. Then there's this really fun little makeup brush. The handle for that, super cute and shiny, little fluffy pink bristles. Oh, it's actually really soft. Following that, we have a Wild One baked eyeshadow. It's kind of like a light purple, berry-ish winkle color. Oh, Ooh, okay, this is a witchy liner. It's an all-in-one waterproof winged eyeliner and stamp eyeliner pen all in one. On one side, we have the liner, and the other side, there's a little like stamp. So instead of trying to draw on your winged eyeliner, you can just stamp it on there. I've seen stuff like this before. I'm sure I've tried it. Probably not had great luck with it, but let's go ahead and try this. Why not? We got time. We got nothing but time. I already do have eyeliner on, so that might be a little bit difficult to tell, but this is like smudgy brown eyeliner, so I'm just gonna put this kind of over top of it. Oh, all right. You gotta get up in there. It might be kind of dry. Let me see if that stamps on my hand. Okay, yeah, it stamps on my hand. I guess I just wasn't being forceful enough with it. Okay, yeah, I think it's working. It's just obviously a little hard to see on top of like brown eyeliner that's already there. But I do think little stamps like this are a good idea for like helping you apply your eyeliner, even if they just kind of give you a guideline and then you can go back and fill it in yourself. Oh, okay. Next up here, we have something from Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics. So not everything in here is from Medusa's Makeup. This is a Cherry Pop Intense Lip and Cheek Highlighting Cream. So that's different. Oh, a lip highlighting cream. That could be fun. That is definitely right. Yeah, I feel like that could do some highlighting for sure. That's just a color I personally would never really go for on my lips. I mean, the reflect on it is so kind of like peachy orange. But it could be kind of interesting. Should we also try this one? I looked like a corpse before, so this time I can look like a glazed strawberry donut. Oh my. It's also very chunky. Okay, a couple of things. One, I think the right person with the right makeup look could pull this off. I truly do. Two, there's a chance you're not supposed to use this to cover your entire mouth. It's probably, like they said, a highlight. Just like you highlight your face, like the high points or something, this probably is meant to be like dusted in the middle for like a little shimmer or something and not worn as like a full thick layer of orange highlight on your lips. Likely. I feel like that's probably how you're supposed to use it. But I still stand by my claim that I think the right person could pull this off. I'm not the right person, but they're out there. Probably like in South Beach or something. They said take a pea-sized amount onto your ring finger and swipe it onto your lips. Okay, and cheeks. Is that 1 pea for lips and cheeks? 1 pea for both? Because even a pea size is a lot, honestly, for like a lip product like this. Part of me wants to wipe it off and then like try it regular like. Let's try this in a more like reasonable fashion. I'm gonna put on just this random lipstick I found whilst cleaning out my filming room. I think it's a YSL lipstick from like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't know. Managed to get that all around what is not my mouth. I kind of feel like this reddish pinkish base could actually go nicely with this, so I'm just gonna like just kiss the lips with this. Okay, yeah, like this, this is probably what they had in mind. Okay, like that's actually pretty. The other one looked kind of insane. I looked like a traffic cone and the reflecting beams of a car. But this is much more subtle, but it still has a bit of that kind of golden peachy glow to it. I actually think that's pretty. Yeah, okay, reasonable, but still, the first one, it could work. Oh, there's a little chapstick in here. I didn't even see that. Oh, it's strawberry. Vegan lip balm. I love strawberry and lip balm. And get vegan. Not detecting much strawberry, but that might not be the actual lip balm's fault. This could be just from the age of the bag, which I don't know what it is. I'm really not sure. Let's move on here to Glow Addict Beauty Box. This one is the one that we might be putting up to investigation here in just a little bit. Let's see what they have for us this time. Okay, from Beauty Creations, we have a peony setting spray. Well, I don't know if I've ever had a setting spray or seen a setting spray that it looks like it's from, you know, Bath and Body Works, but had like a really intense like fragrance like that. Oh, it actually smells really nice. That smells really lovely. Oh, I guess that's what peonies smell like. I really anticipated more of like, I hate to say like sickening floral, but it's not a crazy intense floral. Like I don't know, it just smells really good. Okay, well, I like that. Next up here from Manna Kadar, we have a 3-in-1 highlight, blush, and shadow, so that's fun. We've been getting Manna Kadar like since the beginning. Do you guys remember Lip Monthly? That incredibly scammy lip gloss subscription that we had on the channel forever ago? I think that's when I was first introduced to Manna Kadar. Blush, I can see. Eyeshadow, I can see. But highlight? I don't know about that. This doesn't scream highlight to me. There's the tiniest bit of luminescence, but not a lot. I guess I could swatch it to see if there is actually any shimmeriness going on. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh yeah. When you really work it into the skin, okay, you gotta get rid of that dusty kind of chalky powder layer first, and then you can get some kind of a luminosity from it. I mean, it's pretty. I think maybe more as like a luminous blush, or if you like the world's most subtle highlight, then this might be able to work. But yeah, highlight, maybe not for me. Oh, this is cute. Nail polish remover, macaron by She. Ooh, well that's adorable. It's just a little macaron shaped thing, and I guess maybe there's like nail polish pads or something on the inside. What else did you think it was gonna smell like? It's nail polish remover, but yeah, just little pads already soaked, pre-soaked in acetone. Then we have a Bella Forever eyeshadow primer. That's a brand I have absolutely never even not one time heard of. Not even once. Sometimes some of these brands just seem like slightly suspect. The brand I've never heard of, the logo, the packaging, that kind of stuff. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's just like a very small company that I've just never heard of. Oh, Bella Luna Cosmetics. Maybe I have heard of that. That might ring a bell. So I guess Bella Forever isn't the brand, it's just the name of the eyeshadow primer. Okay, that might be a little bit different. And then finally, last but not least, ooh, it's a Latin Beauty Horchata Life, probably from, is it Chantico? I can see the brand name there on the little banner, but it's so blurred and pixelated I can't read it. But I think we've received stuff from Chantico Beauty before in this box, so I'm guessing it's from them. And if that's the case, they have some beautiful, like stunning duochromes, so this might be really nice. Oh, it's in the shape of it! How cute is that? Ooh, I might really enjoy this. Look how pretty those colors are. I mean, they're browns, but I love me a brown, and these just look really nice. That shimmery one right there, ooh, it makes me want fall so bad. Oh, it's a glitter. Oh, it's just like a straight glitter. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, this metallic kind of rusty orange looks so pumpkin spicy. Daggone it, I'm like foaming at the mouth for fall. I can't handle another day of just sweating to death. I can't do it. That was everything for Glow Addict. Let's move on here to Ice Cream Beauty, which I typically always enjoy. Oh, okay. I didn't know Gerard Cosmetics made skincare. BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream, or is that like a BB cream, like foundation? It says you can use it over or under foundation or moisturizer. Over foundation. I think that's really interesting. Maybe it would just act kind of as like a liquidy highlight or a creamy highlight. It's in the shade Grace. Oh yeah, it just looks kind of like a liquidy highlight. It's a pretty shade, just a pale kind of pink. Oh, actually it's not pale pink at all. For some reason, just when I opened it up there, it looked a little bit on the pink side, but it's right. Why do I always swatch there? You can't see nothing. It's actually just a really kind of pale, creamy shade, but it's pretty. It has a lot of luminosity to it. Oh, it's actually really nice. I don't know what makes it BB Plus. I thought BB products had like skincare or something involved with them. Maybe not, but yeah, I think it's pretty. Oh, we have something else from Gerard Cosmetics in here. This is a Color Your Smile lip gloss. Oh, in the shade Salmon. In the shade Salmon. I'm assuming this is gonna be quite bright, quite vibrant. That looks just like salmon. Like a raw piece of salmon? I kinda hit the nail on the head with that one. Doesn't smell like salmon, fortunately. That's good. It's just a super peachy pink kind of lip gloss, but I actually like that color more than I thought I would. Next up from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, I think they just have a loose kind of glitter pigment. That's gonna be really pretty. Ooh, that looks like magical like unicorn fairy dust. That's beautiful. That's so pretty. I feel like the camera is not gonna do this justice. It's really pretty. Ooh, on top of, daggone it. On top of that liquidy type highlight that I just put on, it's kind of stunning. Oh. Yeah, I definitely feel like this pressed onto some type of, you know, glitter glue, not not like the craft ones that have the glitter chunks and like Elmer's glue, but like the ones that sticks the glitters to your eyeballs. This would look really, really pretty. Those little shimmers in there are just really, really stunning. Then we have an Appeal gel liner. I'm guessing this is a lip liner. We've definitely had several of these Appeal liners before. From my memory, I think they are pretty like kind of nice and smooth, but this color definitely a little bit too vibrant for me, so I'm not gonna swatch this one. And then last but not least, ooh, heck yeah, another drink related eyeshadow palette. The Ultimate Cappuccino from DD's Signature. The packaging's kind of nice. It has an iridescence to it and just like a whole lot of beans. Ow! I'm telling you, a lot of times the palettes from these like indie brands and these indie boxes are just more interesting than what we see in our very standard, very like name brand, mainstream kind of palettes and boxes. Like, this is a fun and pretty assortment of colors. I feel like, as always, the camera's not doing it justice. I did get a new camera and I'm afraid to use it. I'll get there. I will. But this shade here has a shift to, oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. It's like green tin foil. Oh my heavens. And it has like a purple shift. That's so pretty. Looks like fish scales. I'm consistently mesmerized by beautifully shiny things. I mean, who's not though? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Those swatched so nicely. They're so pigmented. They went on like buttery smooth. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have consistently said that Ice Cream Beauty Box is one of my favorite indie subscriptions, and yeah, I think I really enjoyed several of the items inside of this box, especially this palette. Daggone it, I forgot I had a coffee. Lukewarm, the best way to drink a latte. Moving on to Chic Beauty Box, the final in this round of the indie boxes. Ooh, and there's already a palette on the outside. Oh, from Suava. Are they still a company? I don't know. I'm not 100% positive. Let me see. They are still a company. Okay, good. I really don't think this box is all that old, so I probably should have guessed. So this has toppers on it, so I'm kind of hoping this is like a whole palette of like fun kind of glitter toppers. I don't think I've ever had a palette of just toppers, so I'm hoping that's what this is. Oh, I don't know what it is. Pressed pigment palette, and all of them are just the white discs. Do they so far they don't really look like they have a duochrome-ness to them or anything. The packaging's pretty. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, okay, so mojito here. Okay, the colors, the indication with the colors. I probably should have picked up on that. So we have a green shift, a blue shift, yellow, and then a like kind of pinky fuchsia. Ooh, okay, so you can see it much more clearly when it's actually swatched. It's picking up that like shift from white to pink. Okay, yeah. It still might be a little bit difficult to see on camera, but there's a lot more of that shift than in the palette. Because just looking at it, I was like, oh, a palette of white. But seeing it swatched is definitely a little bit different. So this is a very unique palette. I've never seen anything like that before, so that's interesting. Now time to actually get into the box itself. Feels pretty lightweight, but I'm sure that was like the big ticket item inside of the box. Oh, Halloween! Oh my gosh, I can't wait for Halloween this year. Maybe this was a little bit older than I thought it was, but that's okay. All right, inside of the little box here, we have a set of 3 brushes. These are from, Alamar Cosmetics. I was kind of hoping these would be metal. That'd be super cool if they were metal, but I think they're just plastic. Oh, this part kind of feels metalish though. We got a pigment packer brush. That's what it literally says on it. A detailed diffuser and a crease control brush. Just a little set of eye brushes there. Very cute. Oh, from MAC, Extra Dimension Eyeshadow. Smoky mauve. We're getting a lot of mauve things today. I don't think I've ever seen a MAC eyeshadow look like this before. It's kind of beautiful. Like the outside is just the standard kind of MAC eyeshadow packaging, but like, well, bam, the inside's really pretty. There's like a little purple wave in there. I don't know, that's just really nice looking. I almost don't want to mess it up. I think that's kind of beautiful. Also, it's not really a shade that I typically would go for, like the purpley and the purpley mauves, but that's just a really pretty MAC eyeshadow. And then next up in here, Cover FX, okie dokie. Shimmer Veil. Ooh, again, very kind of like purpley mauvey tones we have kind of running through all of these unboxings. That's really pretty, very shimmery, very nice. That almost looks like I don't have the pot for it anymore, Whoa, that looks very similar to that loose glitter pigment that we got earlier. Those shades are quite similar. And then the last item we have inside of here from IT Cosmetics. These are some big names. MAC, IT Cosmetics, Cover FX, Suavos. Those are like some really nice big names inside of a smaller, you know, indie subscription. This is a Pillow Lips Solid Serum 5-in-1 tinted gloss. What are the 5 things you do? Okay, it says 1 click of Pillow Lips Solid Serum gives you 5 benefits. Glide onto lips for hydration, intense shine, a flush of color without feathering, and a revitalized lip look. I don't know if that's just me, but maybe that just seems like 4. Okay, maybe it's the for added color part is the 5th. Like you can make it more colorful if you want to. I don't know. It's pretty, just kind of a very standard looking pinky shade. And I do really like a tinted gloss. That's my preferred lip product of the moment. So let's go ahead and try this one on too. I've tried on a bunch of lip products today. Just wiped my face with my swatching hand. There's glitter all over my mouth. Minty. It is a very vibrant pink. It is a super vibrant pink. I know like this I tried on earlier, it's kind of like a reddish pink, but it's a very vibrant pink in person. I don't really mind it though because it is so sheer. If it was any more pigmented or concentrated than this, I probably wouldn't wear it. But since it is so sheer, it just kind of gives like a nice juicy pink look to the lips. So yeah, I think that's nice. Alrighty folks, so that was everything in those 4 more like indie subscriptions. Let's see what else I have in this pile back here. Alright, we'll go from smaller name boxes and smaller companies to, you know, the biggest of them all. Next up here we have 2 Ipsies. Oh, pardon me, I need to remember that it's not an Ipsy. It's not, oopsies, an Ipsy, it's a BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm. I just can't grasp that one. It is a BoxyCharm from, I'm assuming potentially Christmas based on these shiny pink Christmas trees. But I am excited for some of the items in here. The first thing that popped out at me is from Il Makiage, and the color of this packaging plus like the heft of this little palette here is making me really excited to see what it looks like. Okay. It's still very pretty. It's mauvey. It's more mauvey than I was anticipating. I thought based on this it was gonna be more like rusty reds and stuff, but it's quite purple. I feel like this combination of colors we've received in like every conceivable format from every conceivable brand like ever, but they are very pretty colors and the packaging just feels really nice, very substantial, very weighty. You could like chuck this at somebody and like whack them in the, not that you want to, but if you were to chuck this at somebody and whack them in the noggin, I think it would hurt. Yeah, that's my review of the packaging. Heavy thing hit head hurt. All right, next up we have a Lania Badro lip liner. Oh, that's a brand I have not heard of before. It's a satisfying pop. Also kind of mauvey. Why is everything mauve today? That's just like the theme of the day. We started off with, you know, the grapple. As I'm editing this, I'm coming to the realization that grapple is an actual word. I'm acting like I've never heard that combination of letters before, but that is a real, actual, honest to goodness word. Ooh, I like the color of these brushes. This little brush set here is from MOTD, but they have, I can get in there, they have a really pretty handle to them. Look at that. That beautiful, deep, shiny green. Those are like Slytherin brushes. If there are any more ways that I could identify myself as a millennial in this video, please let me know. That's just a beautiful shade. I really like that. Plus the little brushes themselves actually seem pretty nice. Ooh, I need a new angle brush with like a little comby thing at the end. Mine's getting a little old. And then finally, the last thing we have in here is from Half Caked. This is a double dipper clear duo, all-in-one healthy tan glow and a compact. I don't know why I decided it was important that I didn't breathe while saying that sentence. Okay, interesting. I kind of thought like the healthy glow might be like a highlighter, but the shiny one's actually deeper than this kind of more yellowish oranges bronzy one. I feel like this shade right here would actually be nice. It might just be like a nice kind of more luminous bronzer. This over here might be a little, I don't know if that'll work for my skin tone. A little too on the yellowish orangey side, I think. Alrighty, so that was the first of the Ipsies from potentially, I think maybe like December of this past year, which that was only like, I don't know, what, 6-7 months ago? So that's not too bad. I have a sneaky suspicion though, this one might be precisely exactly the same. But we'll go ahead and see. Oh no, it's an entirely different boxy charm. Okay, well that's fun. This one is from January 2024. Okie dokie, we're in this year. That's good. We have another set of brushes here. Again, pretty colored handles. This time it's from Wing Me and it looks like they're face brushes. Ooh, yeah, like clear, iridescent, very pretty. We got a little kind of angle brush here, another kind of strangely wider angle brush, and then maybe like a little highlighting brush. This one's really different. It has those like thin kind of sparse bristles at the top. Well, I wonder what that's for. I don't know. Fun, and they're soft. Got a weird whiff of an odor. Something coming from this box. What is that? Oh my heavens, how many of these can we possibly have? This has to have been, is this the same? Yeah. Pop champagne and your eye looks with this palette of metals and mochas. I've said that sentence 45 times. I had to have. I know that we've received this same over palette 50 times minimum. Yeah, it's the same one. Rodeo Drive in the middle. We got the, you know, they're pretty color. They're pretty colors. But at some point, maybe a different color variation of this would be nice to receive. Context. I don't know why they felt the need to bubble wrap this. And then this box with the lip liner on the inside just really needed extra protection, but yeah, thank you. Is this also mauve? They really want my lips to just look dead, don't they? Desert Plains and Starbreaker. It's a double, like dual-ended lip liner, but daggone it, if that's not the color of that beginning lipstick. That was also a very satisfying pop. Okay, this may actually be a bit more on the brown side, but that cap just really looks like it has that grapple color to it. All right, this one's definitely a bit more warm toned. This one has a little bit of like orangish peach to it. Two things left here. We have a lash. This is a mascara. I've never received a mascara from LYS Beauty before. It's still in daggone triangle packaging. They won't do anything if it's not in a triangle. This is the Lash Confidence LYS mascara. Little banana wand there. That's fun. Smells very faint, but still like mascara. I kind of like the packaging. It's very them. I mean, if I were to blindly like grab around and pick up this mascara, I could be like, yes, this is from LYS Beauty, the triangle people. And then last thing we have here is from Penrose Pillow Talk Poet. Oh, it's a perfume. Penrose. Dang nabbit. I bet it's gonna smell like roses. Oh, okay. Penrose is actually the name of like the brand. Alrighty. It's Tell Me Everything with powder, ambergris, and musk. Ambergris. Ambergris. I've looked it up. I listened to somebody say how to say it. I think it was like ambergris.
Ambergris. Ambergris.
That's the stuff that they put in that crazy expensive Baccarat Rouge perfume. Is there really ambergris in this? Surely not. It probably just has like the scent of ambergris without like the whale lump actually being in there. Oh, grandma. This has got one note only, and that's grandma. Not that that's a bad thing, but like a straight up grandma. It smells like comforting though. Also, when the heck did I just like fully decimate this nail and break it like into the middle? Did I cut it with my tiny cleaver? Is that what happened? Oh my goodness. It's like a daggone Wolverine claw. I could probably open boxes with this. All right, you guys, well, that's everything in our two Ipsy boxes. Let's head on back to the stack and see what else we can pull out. Oh, the structural integrity. Good. Look at that. It's holding itself up, self-supporting. I have 437 Look Fantastic boxes, so I figure maybe we should make a dent in those real fast. Maybe we can just like breeze through these because typically it's a lot of skincare, that kind of thing. I think I've been filming for 2 hours and my little card here only has like 19 minutes left on it. So we'll see how much we can do in 19 minutes. Oh, well, that's a pretty box. It says We Are Enough on the front. We have a Star Skin Dream Kiss Plumping Hydrating Biocellulose Lip Mask. Sounds lovely. After trying on all these little lip products, I probably will need this. Oh, we've had this conversation before because I was trying to say it like Saskatchewan. I think it's a place somewhere like British Columbia. I can't remember. We looked it up. But it's from this brand and it's a styling cream. My hair has absolutely positively no style to it. The closest I get is this little beehive that I stick on top of my head. That's the closest style as I get. So this probably wouldn't be necessarily necessary for me. Then we got a little thing of refine. Where's all this glitter coming from? There's like more glitter here than there once was. This is a refining skin polish to brighten and smooth. Got a little tiny, wow, a really little tiny brush in here from It's from this squiggly brand here, Loria perhaps. Just a really tiny little brush. Just a couple small things left in here. This is from Emma Hardy. It is a Brilliance face oil. Just a little bloopy top bottle there. And then the last thing in here is a lipstick. This is a Sandstorm Matte Mega Last lipstick. I know this brand, I just can't remember this brand. You know, this packaging, absolutely have seen this packaging before, like in the drugstore and stuff. I can't remember where it's from. How does it not say the brand name anywhere? Oh, that's gonna, oh, it literally does right on the front. It's just the tiniest bit hard to see, so of course I did not see it. This is from Wet n Wild. Oh, that's kind of a pretty color though. I'm not a huge fan of a matte lip. This is maybe like a satin or something. I might really enjoy this color. And yep, that's everything for the first Look Fantastic box. There's an Iconic London mascara sitting here in this box, and I feel like we did not talk about this. I feel like I have not mentioned this throughout this video. It likely fell out of a box. Which one? I do not know. But at some point we got a mascara from Iconic London. Ow! Oh, the little wood stick that holds up the leaf of the table that I'm sitting at. This is the first time it's ever happened. It like caught the edge of my knee skin and it took off several layers, enough to remove my fake tan. Enough layers to really get down to like that extra pale skin. Ow! I bruise like an old turnip, so I'm sure that's gonna look great. Look Fantastic #2. These boxes are so nice. Like, this is nice, sturdy cardboard. I have to convince myself not to keep them though. I actually still ship in these. So if you get anything from like my Poshmark, there's a chance it's gonna come in like a nice Look Fantastic box. Oh, cute! 2 little water-only makeup remover pads, and they're heart-shaped. Very adorable. Ah. Foot Therapy College Infused Booty with collagen, sweet almond, and peppermint. Removable toe tip, safe to use with natural nails and gel polish. That's actually clever. So it doesn't like mess up your manicure if you have like, or sorry, pedicure if you have one. I've never gotten one. I'm terrified of them because of the foot touching aspect. Oh, this looks like rainbow striped gum. Oh, but it's not at all. Or what? This is just a rainbow. My first thought was rainbow striped gum, and then my second thought was that book from that one girl who like got sick and turned rainbow colors. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That children's book? Hopefully that's not a hallucination. I'll see if I can find it. Sick girl turns rainbow book. A Bad Case of Stripes. Yes, exactly. Yes, this book. That box looks just like this. But this is a lemon superfood all-in-one rescue butter. Ooh, tasty. From Dr. Botanicals. What are you supposed to do? It has sweet almond oil, coconut oil, and lemongrass oil. That's lovely. What does it do? Oh, okay, so it's a multi-use balm. You can use it as a moisturizer, as a treatment, as probably other stuff it says in these words. That's probably very lovely. We have this little tiny pixie glow tonic, followed by more tiny things. A Balance Me Vitamin C Brightening Eye Serum, and then a Clarity Cleanse Daily Cleansing Gel from Bye Bee. And the last thing we have in here is from Lottie London. It's a cute little blush. Oh, it's an ombre blush. That's pretty. Looks like a nice sunset is in the shade Haze. The most confusing boxes known to man. Oh, there's no little fun, pretty, nice cardboard box on the inside. I guess that's fine. As I stated, I definitely don't need any more cardboard boxes. I have like all of my cardboard boxes saved. They're in the living room right now. I could build a fort. I could build a very large fort. Have you ever seen Out of the Box? That's my living room. Really quickly, I just wanted to show you guys, like, when I say that I save all of my cardboard boxes and like all of my packing materials, I'm not lying. I am 100% not kidding. I mean, I save all of my cardboard boxes. These are layers deep. They are boxes deep. So there's boxes inside of boxes in some of these other large boxes. So I save every single one of these cardboard boxes that could potentially be used as shipping material. Or, you know, sometimes I use them for like Christmases, things like that, just so I don't have to purchase another box and waste another box. So if I sell anything on my Poshmark, it gets packed into one of these boxes here. It also gets packaged up in all of the packing material that I have saved. So all of this paper has come out of subscription boxes. These are from like ColourPop boxes. We got glossy box ribbons in here. I keep all of the bubble wrap things that go around, you know, individual little stuff, or if I'm shipping something that's liquid, I'll put it in a little baggie like that. I keep the paper. I even keep all of the crinklies that come out of the boxes. So I try to reuse as much as humanly possible, like sheets of foam, everything I can so that it cuts down on the waste. First things first, we have a little Wet n Wild palette in here. They must like Wet n Wild. This is the second item we've received from Wet n Wild from one of these 3 boxes. Some pretty shades. Oh no. It's the Invisibobble. At least it's not like a very expensive, highly expensive advent calendar and they're sending us like one of these things. But I simply just cannot use these in my hair. Like my hair is way too thin, way too fine to handle the Invisibobble. We got some tiny little skin and I think maybe hair care items here. Oh, the KP Smoothing Body Lotion. I'm telling you. I think I said in one of the last videos that we talked about this, I've got to have minimum 15 bottles. I need to actually use it because I cannot stand my KP and I just look at it and I'm like, ah, oh, those darn bumps, they just won't go away. But I'm doing nothing actively to try to get rid of them. So maybe I should, you know. From Neom, we've only ever received like, I think a candle from Neom before. This is the Perfect Night Sleep Overnight Facial Cream. Just to hydrate and plump while you sleep. Does it also smell like lavender? Because that's also the only candle we've ever received is like lavender sleeping candle. Oh, I thought this was for your hair. I was wrong. This is a Plump and Glow Hydrating Facial Mist. That sounds kind of nice and refreshing, honestly. I still absolutely hate like squirting things in my face, but that sounds nice. I could definitely use some hydration. And then finally, the last thing in this box is a little bit of a mystery wrapped up in some black paper. Oh, Physicians Formula. I'm kind of wondering why we're getting like, you know, a good amount of drugstore stuff inside of Look Fantastic boxes, but that's okay. This looks really pretty. This is Rosé All Day Petal Glow something. Highlighter, blush highlighter, multi-use highlighter. That is actually really pretty. I like that shade and it does look very, very luminous. So that could be a pretty highlight shade or just a really glowy blush. How many have we gone through so far? 9, 10, 11. Okay, I feel like we did 12 maybe? No, 11. I feel like we did 11 last time, so we have to do more than 11. Really fast before I switch out my little memory card thingy, I'm gonna spray this in my face because it is feeling a little on the dry side and this just seems like it might feel good. So I'm just gonna really fast. Let me test out the spritzer here and see how forceful it is. Okay, not bad. Don't be scared, you weirdo. Does that smell like rose? Are you kidding me? Oh, whatever, I'm gonna do it anyway, okay. It's hitting in like 2 spots, like here and here. Yes, that is rose. Oh, I can taste it, it's in my mouth. Yep. Oh, it's kind of going numb. Okay, well, maybe we'll experiment. I'll just do it on this side of my face and not this side. Honestly, this side does look a little bit more glowy. That could just be because it's a little bit damp right now, but it does look more glowy and it feels more hydrated, but also it is damp. We'll get a little update once I change out my card here and you know, this is actually dried down to see if it still gives a nice glow. Because if it does, I might actually like this, even though it's smells bad and tastes bad and it makes my mouth kind of numb. I'll be right back. Oh, actually, after a more official count, I think we've actually gone through 12 boxes. So maybe we should do 3 more because 15 sounds like a nice number. Oh, the structure, it does look like it's failing a little bit. That's okay. Also, an update on the face spray. I can't tell a difference. This side feels potentially more hydrated, a little less dry, but I still can also smell the rose. So I don't know how much I love that. I'm gonna try to grab some ones we haven't done yet. There is also an under shelf. So if you don't see the pile getting smaller up here, hopefully it's at least diminishing down here. Oh, no. Okay. I'll try to get some things that we have not done yet. So we have a Trend Mood, we have a Color Pop, and then we have a P. Louise. So let's go ahead and get onto those, and those will be the final boxes for this evening. This video, there's no way this video is going to be less than an hour. Like there's not a chance. Let's go ahead and dig on into the the P. Louise here and see what we got. Oh, this looks like something we've never had before. There's a couple of things in here that look a little bit different. Okay, cool. I mean, everything looks a little bit different when you get P. Louise, but there's some things like I've never seen any iteration of this. We have a P. Louise Make It Melt Orange Makeup Melter. Ooh, I bet that's gonna smell really good. I hope it's also actually orange. Let's go ahead and see. It's supposed to melt away makeup like magic. Oh, there's another fruit-related makeup remover in here. That's interesting. I like the packaging of this though. That like big thick lid with the little orange bubbles on it. Oh, that's not orange at all. That's very pink. That's very pale pink. But it does smell like oranges. It's not crazy strong, at least smelling it like this. I honestly expected it to be like a nice vibrant kind of tangerine color and kind of have like a tangerine scent to it too. But I'm sure it's nice. For the second makeup remover they have in here, this one's pineapple. I'm excited about that. But oh, this one's a jelly makeup remover. Okay, so we have like a balm, kind of a solid balm, and then we have a jelly. Ooh, this one has leaked, that is for sure. It smells pretty good. It smells like pineapple banana. We do have a lot of spillage leakage here on the side. It's very fun looking. That smells like bananas, like pineapple and banana mixed together. Oh, we have a couple little sets of lashes. These are like a little itty bitty set. They look kind of extra short, like the band on them is like fairly short, which is kind of good because every time I get lashes, I guess I got like beady little eyes or something, I have to cut off the front part because they'll poke me in the side here. But then we have these, which is the exact opposite of the first ones. These are big and bold and in charge, but I kind of like how they're nicely feathered out and stuff. They really don't look, I mean, they look fake, but they don't look super plasticky and fake. They look kind of like delicate and nicely dispersed, even though they're really, really thick. These are the Mega Mood ones, and these are the Mirage Material eyelashes. Oh, so we have a lot of skincare stuff in here. I feel like this is one of the more skincare heavy boxes that we've ever received, but this next thing here is a Plump Me Pretty Confidence in Your Skin. It means confidence within watermelon plumping moisturizer. And out of all the fruits that we have discussed so far, watermelon is my favorite. What you smell? Oh, so it looks very similar to this, but it has a little like rounded bottom to it. I expected it to be pink, but it's just a very pale yellow. That smells really good though. Oh my goodness. This one has definitely the most intense scent out of all the other fruit flavors, and it's a very fake watermelon scent, but I love it. Yeah, that's good. Then the last skincare item we have in here, this is the P. Louise Skin. This one's peach. Oh my gosh, I love peach too. Also, just all the fruits. This is a foaming facial cleanser, and it's got a little scrubber on the end. It's in the shape of a heart. That's pretty cute. And last but not least, we do actually have kind of a makeup-y item in here. It says it's giving princess. And this is a little set of lip oils. Okay, so not like super colorful makeup, but you know, more makeup adjacent. Oh, and they're the pretty little, kind of over the top, very chunky, clunky, but at the same time, very fun packaging with a little crown. The frosted bottles make it a little bit difficult to see the colors, but I honestly, just looking from the bottom of them, I don't think these have a ton of color to begin with. This is Tiara, Topaz, Crystal Queen, and Spoilt Sparkle. And all of them just look like they barely have any color to them. I guess with this box, maybe they're trying to like take a break a little bit from like all the palettes and the really like bright colorful stuff and just go with more skincare and, you know, eyelashes, just very minimal like lip oils, things like that, just to break them up a little bit. Unfortunately, that's not my favorite type of stuff to get. And if they wanted to do like a whole skincare box, maybe they could have done something besides basically 3 different ways to cleanse your face, and done more like moisturizers or masks or something like that instead of the 2 makeup removers and then like the cleanser. Let's move on to this ColourPop box here. This could be a PR package. ColourPop's pretty much the only PR I receive anymore. Thank you very much, ColourPop. That was incredibly kind of you. Or it could be something I ordered and then forgot about, which was the case last time we opened a ColourPop box. Let's go ahead and see. No way! Oh my gosh, I wish I knew that I had gotten this. Remember me making that comment a little while back, like, if there's anything else I can do to define myself as a millennial, let me know. Well, wouldn't you know it? It's a Twilight collection. It is the Twilight collection from ColourPop. I had no idea that I got this. You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey. We're dropping an all new collection inspired by Twilight. Daggone it. Okay. First little things I'm seeing here are some Twilight inspired. Oh, these are eyeliners. Oh, I did not anticipate that. I thought these were going to be lip oils. So these are graphic ink liners in the shades Coven, Forever, and Vampire. Let's see what these colors are. Oh my gosh. It's got little lines from the movie written around the packaging. Oh my goodness, I love this. They kind of keep to themselves. I know what you are. Say it out loud. He's totally gorgeous, obviously. Okay, let's see what the shade Vampire is. Ooh, it's a sparkly red. Very, very pretty. Ooh, I like that. Then we have Forever. Ooh, a sparkly deep forest green. That is also quite pretty. I like that a lot. Sorry, my chair makes really kind of rude sounding sounds. It's just very... Oh, you're letting me down, buddy. Right when I needed you. And then the last one here is Coven. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a sparkly blue. Okay, or sparkly black. That works too. Just a sparkly black liner. Oh, of course, a shimmering dry body oil. What would a Twilight collection be without something that makes your skin glow, like pixie dust in the sunlight? I mean, that's real shiny and pale. This, for all I know, this is what they could have used on Robert Pattinson in that one scene. All right, next up we have some Luxe lip oils. Oh, we have the truck and there's a wolf and the little like crest on it. Belle's, Team Jacob, and Team Edward. Ooh, which one were you guys? I was very proudly Team Edward, the shirt and all. I wore it in public, like to school a lot. Ooh, that looks very nice and bloody. This is the shade Belle's. That's actually very pretty. And then we have Team Jacob. Black Sparkles, okie dokie. A very sparkly black lip oil. Team Edward. This one's blue, okie dokie. So we have a very sparkly blue lip oil. It's a really nice blue. It's really deep, rich, intense blue. I just don't know that's necessarily my shade, but it makes sense. He did look a little, you know, blue, a little like peaked the entire movie, so that makes sense. We got something wrapped up here. What could this be? Oh, there are two things. Super Shock highlighters. Also makes sense. This one is in the shade Vampire Skin. Yeah, that looks just about gray enough and sparkly enough to work. And then this one is Meadow, which is a bit more of like almost a warm tone version of this. There's a little bit of pink in this one, like a slight pink shift. A little bit of a closer look here. It's kind of hard to see the color, but if it just catches the light just right, there's definitely a shift to it. It's almost like a green to a purpley shade. I cannot stop. Oh my gosh! And then Vampire Skin looks like it's about to fall out. Are you gonna fall out? Okay, stay in there. Vampire Skin also kind of has a shift to it, but it looks a lot more gray silver toned. And there's just a slighter shift to a kind of bluish purple. So very interesting highlights. Probably wouldn't be like my first choice in highlight. I'm not a huge fan of very icy kind of highlights, but this I think is quite appropriate for the theme. And then last but not least, we have the palette. I don't think I watched any reviews on this collection because I had actually set an alarm to purchase this myself and then forgot to do so. But it's here anyway. That's so, thank you so very much, ColourPop. So I didn't want to watch any reviews on it because I was hoping to get it to maybe even do a review on. Ooh, is it give it soft? Like, oh, that's fun. They have very on-brand names here on the back. Edward, Unconditionally, Prom Night, Lion and Lamb, and Possibly Fast. Irrevocably. Ooh, I like that some of the palette is a little like shimmery shiny and then some of it is still matte. I think that's kind of pretty. Oh, well yeah. That looks like a snapshot from the movie. Everything is a little bit on like the paler kind of blue cool tone side. A little icy looking, a little wet, forksy looking. I think somebody did mention that they're hoping that they came out with like a collection for each of the movies, which they very well might do that, because this one is so like blue cool toned. I think they were hoping like for the different kind of feelings of the different movies they would come out with different collections, which could be fun. I might have to collect them all if they do that. Oh, this silly little book and movie were a huge part of my, you know, coming up in life. So that was really fun. Oh, I wish I had known that I got this sooner. That's just super, super fun. I'm really glad that we opened that one. I would just end it on that one, but I did want to do 15. So let's real quick go through this trend mood box so we can get through 15. And if you're still here at 15, bless ya. One of my strongest soldiers, thank you. Alrighty, so this trend mood box is oh, okay. For some reason I thought, oh, I think I was thinking of the American Influencer Beauty Awards bundle box or whatever. That's kind of all one brand. But this is a trend mood box. There are different brands in it. First thing I'm seeing here is how old is this? These are e.l.f. hydrating booster drops, but I don't know if y'all can see through there. It's half empty. So maybe there's been a little bit of evaporation or something since this has been set in here. Then we have an Anastasia Dewy Set setting spray with pineapples on it. There's a little thing of the setting spray there. I gotta see if it smells like pineapples though. Oh, Yeah, it kind of does. There's definitely a fruity scent to it. Bio Renew EFG drops. Epidermal Growth Factor Cell Repairing Serum. That sounds very scientific. This is from Glow Skin Beauty. It is for firming and repairing. What the heck is an EFG? It's a very standard looking little serum bottle. It says formulated to restore, strengthen, and rejuvenate skin. Combines 100% vegan EFG. What's even non-vegan EFG? With a bioactive peptide recovery complex for a youthful glow. How interesting. Okay. Oh heavens. From NYX, this is the Marshmallow Primer with marshmallow root in it. Hopefully it also smells like marshmallows. I know that it's called that because of the marshmallow root, but at the same time, I think I would be disappointed if it didn't smell of marshmallow as well.
Disappointed!
From Dominique Cosmetics, we have a soft focus demi matte lipstick in the shade Nude Cocoa. That looks very, very nude, very brown. Oh, it looks like a beautiful shade. It really does. Again, in the camera, picking up more red tones and stuff, but in real life, it just looks like a really pretty kind of milky, chocolatey brown shade. Oh, this is from Danessa Myricks. I feel like I've been getting a lot of stuff from Danessa Myricks recently. This is a Twin Flames multichrome, not microme, multichrome I'm getting sleepy. Multichrome pigment for face and eyes in the shade Passion. Ooh, that's pretty and shiny. Oh my goodness, that reflects the light so nicely. Oh, heck yeah. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but it's so shiny. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I need more occasions to wear this too. Where am I wearing this to? I go to like 2 places. But that's daggone pretty. I really like that. And finally, the last thing inside of this box is from Unknown. It says, oh, it's from e.l.f. Okie dokie. So another e.l.f. product here. This is the Lash It Loud Mascara, Volumizing Mascara in black. Oh, I don't have to take it out to show you guys what the little wand looks like. There it is in all of its spiky glory. Wow, 15 boxes. That was a lot. I've been filming for so long. Did I not do 15? Did I only do 14? No! I have to be missing one. There's gotta be one somewhere else. Oh, thank heavens, it's right here. Okay, good. I was about to lose it. All right, you guys, that's all 15 boxes we have for today. I feel like we made a pretty good dent in this stack. Like if you see the bottom section here, there's some nice gapping, some holes. There's still many boxes left. So maybe I can try to film something else before I move all this stuff tomorrow, but if not, the stack is coming with me. Be prepared for more incredibly long unboxings of many, many various boxes. I will do some regular videos as well that aren't like an hour long. All of my videos have been like almost an hour long recently. Like, sorry about that. Hopefully some of you guys have been enjoying the long videos, but that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Oh, my voice held on until the very, very end.